Otis, can you just kind of talk us through what these defensive performances have meant to you guys these last 2 weeks to kind of put together some positive tape and kind of show some growth?
We just keep building. We've been the last couple of games. We've been having a real good, solid game on defense. We just trying to get better week in and week out, get the correction and get better. And I really think the defense coming along and it's starting to show, and we just hungry for more.
Otis, Mark Robinson has credited you for talking him into coming here to Ole Miss and walking on. What can you share with us about that process and when Mark and you first started talking about this?
It was crazy. We were just working out. Me and him always work out together, and we just had a conversation. I was like, I really felt like he deserved the opportunity to play at a school like Ole Miss. He was like, hell yeah, like I do. You know what I'm saying? So he just went when he prayed about it, and it was all God. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing I did. It was just all God. It was meant to be. And he one of the hardest working guys I've ever been around, the realest guy I've ever been around besides myself. So from the training, from the work, from how you take the field out the field, he came right here and made it happen and earned everything he got.
You guys were kind of on different planes as high school football recruits. You couldn't have ever envisioned this. You guys playing on the same defense
It's
in
crazy.
the SEC, could you?
That's crazy. It's crazy how God worked. He actually transferred his senior year, and I was like a junior. I was on defense, of course, and he played running back. And I would have never thought in a million years me and him playing together, and he also playing on defense with me. So it's just crazy, man. It worked out for the better good, and we just gonna keep striving, and this is just the beginning.
I know he's new to defense. Is he a better tackler than you yet, or you still kind of hold that above him?
We had these conversations all the time. He not a better tackler than me. He might. I'm gonna get to him. He hit harder than me, but he not a better tackler than me.
Lane has talked a bunch these last couple of weeks about just having Jake back and what that means for the defense. When you're in it, what is different about this defense with Jake on the field?
The energy, he brings, the playmaker ability, do a great job of keeping that body together. You know what I'm saying? Just a missing piece that we just happy to have back. You know, just a playmaker on the field. You got a playmaker out there. You know what I'm saying? It just create energy for everybody else to just, you know what I'm saying, open up and make plays. So it's a great player all around, you know what I'm saying?
Were you out of position when he was hurt? Were you kind of playing his spot?
I mean, I play whatever. I don't really get into all that. I just, whatever coach tell me to do, I just do it to my best ability.
You've been here for a little while, but I guess you got your first taste of what Vaught Hemingway Stadium could be like at capacity on Saturday in a big game. Just your thoughts on that.
That was crazy. The fans really came out and showed love. I know the last couple of years it haven't been like that. So we were just grateful to have all the people just come out to support us, and the fans played a big role in us winning the game. We fed out the energy, and like I really think it was a negative toward LSU how our fans came out and supported us, and it worked to our advantage, and we just grateful for the fans.
We had Miles Battle in here a second ago, and he's obviously moved around a lot. Just how impressive is it to have, from your perspective, to see a guy who can switch between offense and defense? Could you imagine doing that at the college level?
I mean, coach give me the opportunity, yeah, I would love to do that. You know what I'm saying? But Miles, an all around player. He a great corner, and he also got a lot of history at receiver. So coach be putting him back and forth, and that just take as extra like preparation, more film study, more things he has to do because he playing offense and defense. So there's just a bigger role for him. Like everybody not able to take them roles, so that means they got a lot of trust and a lot of belief in him.
Most everybody that's come in here, your teammates, they talk about this one game season. We're focused on what is exactly in front of us Saturday. Uh, he brought up Miles. Miles actually said the word playoffs when he was in here just a few minutes ago.
I like that. I love it.
Okay, that's what I'm
I
asking.
like that.
What do you think about that?
The playoffs. We not. I mean, we one game at a time. You know what I'm saying? Want to know every week. We don't even think about all that. But coach always say the we don't worry about the rankings. The only ranking that matters is the final rankings at the end of the season. What he say, but I love that talk. Speaking into existence, I love it.
You didn't grow up too far from Auburn, did you?
Nah, like an hour and 30 minutes, something like that. Yeah,
How much family you think you're gonna have at this game?
a lot. I got the whole family, the whole neighborhood, everybody trying to come.
Did you watch Auburn growing up, or how was that for you?
My brother was a big Auburn fan, whoop, whoop, but I was more a Georgia fan. But I watched him a lot just because my brother, that was his dream school, but I never really watched him like that.